fans have walked past scores of high school jerseys since 2000 when their Wild began to play. The fans and these players are ready for Let's Play Hockey tonight. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick. We got a chance to be around one of the best teams in the league that we're going to watch tonight. What did you take from that?
They have great confidence. I mean, when we had a chance to visit with them a few hours ago, they just have a great confidence about them, understanding of knowing who they are, the structure that they play with, and know that they can play with any team in the entire National Hockey League. But a very confident bunch each and every night.
Minnesota's identity has been on full display all season long as they sit near the top of the league standings. They understand who and what they are, and that's how they approach each and every night, regardless of the opponent.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Dubnyk's getting the decision from the coach tonight. Get in there and get us a win. Let's see if he does for the Wild. This winning percentage is impressive, isn't it? Take a look at the number. Very flattering. Tough outing last game, but he'll look to bounce back in this one. First face-off nears. Zach Parise, captain of the U.S. Olympic team and a huge part of the Minnesota Wild, is ready with us. The opening face-off has gotten us underway here. Carries it to the corner. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Granlund's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Took that away in his own zone. Seattle's lugging it up the wing. Chip to Granlund. Can start the attack going in the zone. Open ice, fired one, and it got the post. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. And in flight over the line. Good shooting place. Great save. Lots on that to Vlasic. He takes that point pass. Oh, a close call there. Passing one off now to Spurgeon. Brings the shot. Oh, great save there. Not much room to... He scores! Didn't take long. Crowd celebrates 1-0.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up one, go make it two.
Minnesota's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. From the face-off, and they lock up in a good reach. That's help from the wing. And at an angle to Fost. Caught in the lane and blocked it. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Over 5 minutes played. Minnesota's got the lead, 1-0. Nice face-off work. Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Many yards gained to Coyle. Skill play by Ruido. Solid work there by Fost. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. He's got that point pass. Shoots. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Start looking for parking before the game. The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
solid, clean win. Minnesota's up the wing, controlling play now. And he dumps it in. Has it picked up. Wow, what a hit. Big padded shoulders.
Love the physical play. He takes his man right into the boards with a solid hit.
To Coyle. Carried on, dumped in. Player changes, this time just the forwards. A kick pass out of that. Laid on to Delzato. Got it at the point. Hammers one. Got it all. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Coyle's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
Good face-off win. Takes that pass. A backhand shot. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Moving it to Dumba. Directing that one to Gronlund. Look out, the hits are coming. Wonderful save. Seattle's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Has that pass off the boards. Sends to the point. Slid to Trouba. On the outside, a shot. Puck ricocheted off the screen. He is slashed, and there'll be a penalty for that. Parise's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Whalers have practiced the power play feverishly this week. Let's see if it pays off.
Always important to win the special teams battle, or at the very least, come out even.
It's dumped in. Pitching it to Gord. Dogged determination there by Mikko Koivu. Seattle's moving to center. On to Gord. Propelled to Nash. Boom, they came together that time, didn't they?
The fans along the glass gotta love that hit.
A big one-timer. Blocked. Great stick there. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Faces up to the point. To the half wall. Lobs it. The shot blocked. Point blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Looking to Silverberg. Trying to go to Gord. Driving in from no man's land. Nicely received at the point. Minnesota's gotten us back even. They've killed the penalty. Takes a shot. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Pass attempt to Suter. Now it's directed to Brown. And he dumps it in. Puck is thrown to Silverberg. What a tremendous hit. 2-on-1 opportunity. Read that play in his own end. Minnesota's carrying on up the wing. Lets it go. And a save.
Hey fans, we hope that you
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Authentic team shirt. If you'd like to take home an extra t-shirt, be sure to visit the team store.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
Over 3 minutes remaining here in the period. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Lets it go. May not have intended it, but it hit it. The Whalers control the play in the defensive zone. A shot. Great point-blank save.
The goaltender shuts that one down on a superb opportunity.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Back to the point. Just inside the line. Good, solid defensive play with the stick.
In the first period.
Inside the final minute of the period. Puck gathered in behind the net. So they go back to get it again. Time winding down in the period. Time for maybe one more rush. It's picked up by Zucker. Snapping a pass to Maroon. Pitching this one to Weiss. Good work along the boards. 20 minutes have come and gone. A rest for the players as we prepare for period number 2. It's a 1-0 game.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you can win ringside tickets to an upcoming
Koivu's goal has made the difference so far, but is it the winner? Intermission time is here. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Whalers come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
And period 2 is underway. Gives it on a cross from the point. A point blast. Score! And this one is tied.
You get the lead, you want to pin the lead down. You want to give yourself the opportunity to spread the lead out. But they don't. They give up the tying goal, and now we're back to even.
The Whalers have done well to tie this game up early in the second period. Let's see what happens next. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Chip to Trouba.
Mark Edward Vlasic.
Grabs it. Stick save on the changing shot. And decides to just hold on and get a stoppage of play.
Oh, he'll take shots like that all night. Keep feeding him those muffins. He's going to stop every one of them.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
Now that's a solid save.
They win the draw. What next? Using the point. Cut that pass in his own end. That pass along the boards. A slot wrister. Saved there. A little under 3 minutes played. We are at 1 goal apiece. That's a solid face-off win. A collision.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Bumped off. Laid on to Eric Stahl. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Well, that's a good open ice hit right there. You catch him with his head down just for an instant. You close the gap and finish the check.
Puts one on. Tay. A shot. Got in front of another one.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Free T-shirts tonight for everyone, courtesy of the squad. They are happy to see some of them being worn, too. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. Looking for options out of their own end. Passing one off now to Faust. Crosses that line. He's got that pass at the point. Gathered up again by Brodin. One-on-one. The pad came in handy that time. Collected by Ellis. Moving it to Faust. He cut that one off in the defensive end.
It's one of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
In with it now. Directing that one to Ruido. A shot. Slid to Rask. And he steps in. Lets it go. Save. Pitching it to Point. Looking to Gore. Takes that pass from the other point. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Swept aside. On to Parise. Trying to go to Zucker. Pass attempt to Point. Gains the zone. Using the point. He's got it. Rides the line. Lets it go. That went off the pad. Held up against the boards. Shoots. Save with a blocker. Pressured out. Picked up in the attacking zone. Great save, point blank.
That great save was all positioning.
And now it's directed to Point. Puck is thrown to Trouba. He lost it, but got it back. He scores! 2 straight goals.
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
The Whalers have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this face-off? They've won the face-off.
Scored by number 22, Dale Weiss.
Skates it into the
By
zone.
number 11, Jacob Trouba. And by number 24,
Up to the point.
Time of the goal.
Good intercept in his own end.
Seconds.
Just like shootout. Gathered up again by Koivu. Takes that pass at center, see if we can move something. Propelled to Ellis. A diving block of the shot. A shot. Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
It's another sellout tonight in a long string of them, Eddie. Was it always that way here?
Not the case, Doc. This team has gone through some trying times, but the tide is turned. Lots of hard work, improved play both on and off the ice.
Fires a shot. Wonderful stop. That puck flopped over the glass and is out of play, and a fan from Corunna, Ontario came up with it. Just under 4 minutes to be skated, second period. We've got a leader in this game now. Maybe it'll be tied up again, though. Snapping a pass to Fair. Pitching this one to Brown. A big hit.
That was a major league collision.
Terrific point-blank save.
They've already got the door open for him. They can see that he's hurt.
Looking to get it out. Passing one off now to Maroon. Parise slashed. Ooh, that's going to be a penalty. Nash is getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Minnesota's getting their first chance of the game on the power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Seattle's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. To Mikko Koivu. Moving it to Rask. Has that one measured in his own end. Steered ahead by Joe Pavelski. Terrific determination by Brodin. Minnesota's setting up an offense from the wing. Fires. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Vlasic's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
A 5-on-3 power play. It may seem like a sure goal, but sure things are never sure in hockey.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around and you start to tire them out.
Shot. Wonderful stop.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
It's dumped in. Directing that one to Parise. Minnesota's in the neutral zone along the wing. He throws it there. Scores! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Really good work by the power play. They took the opportunity with the man advantage and they were able to cash in with a tying power play goal.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. The pass fails and the puck leaves the zone.
By number 24, Matthew Dumba. Time of the goal.
Pavelski's got to shovel it out of there. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Eric Stahl's goal, shown again here, has knotted this game up. It came late in the period. Maybe more in store next period. Intermission is next. Puck drop, period underway. Power play time continues. Let's see if they can deliver here. Still time on this power play, but not much. Is able to move on in. Ellis is slashed. There'll be a penalty coming up from that. Seattle's up the wing settling things. Miller's at the bench. 6 attackers now. The Whalers have us back even after that penalty kill. Minnesota's got a 2-minute minor for slashing.
Back in the era of wood sticks, this would really hurt. That's a slash.
The Whalers' power play gets another chance to operate. hasn't been effective yet.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
2 minutes for slashing.
A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Pavelski's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
Cleared back by Mikko Koivu. Power play meter is still running. It's taken by Hickey. Pitching it to Marner. Terrific determination by Hickey. Ripped along to Marner. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside.
Dubnyk stretched out as far as he can go. He just got a chunk of that shot.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Shutout positioning by Fair. A shot. Big point blank save there.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Long way to go and not much time to do it. Looking to Nash. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
You have a hit like this, there will be more to follow.
It's out of the zone. Minnesota's good on that penalty kill, so we're back even. Kicks and escapes by Vlasic. Trying to go to Silverberg. What a hit. We're checking for striped arms. How many are up? Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Oh, tremendous save. Denied a terrific chance. Minnesota's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact. They moved the puck around beautifully on the power play. Just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Good job on that faceoff, tying the man up. Puck still in the zone. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Tremendous hit. And open ice collision. Gives it over to the point. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. And that puck deflected into the players' bench.
You got to keep your eye on the puck. This thing gets fired into the bench, and everybody's going to have to dodge out of the way most of the time because the puck comes so suddenly, and you're not paying attention. You're just looking at the game beyond the puck as to when you're going to change or not. If it comes in there, you're not paying attention. You get guys get clunked in there pretty good.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Gives it to the point. Pass attempt to Brown. Minnesota's finding a way through center. And he dumps it in. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Gets across, looks over his options. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on this delayed call. Slides it to the point. Got that pass in his own end. Fair's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
5 minutes, 51 seconds.
Power play time running. It's collected by Vlasic. And now it's directed to Pavelski. Takes that pass from the other point man. Quick wrist shot. Off the mark.
Hit the net. The puck is in the middle of the ice. You've got to get it on the goal.
The boards are there to be used, and he does it with that pass.
That's a pretty sharp play. Maybe he was a little bit of a pool player in his day. He banks this off the boards to his partner, much safer than going across the front of the net.
Minnesota's along the wing at center ice. Wonderful block. Steps across that line. Snapped it off. Great save. Makes the stop and holds for the whistle. The tie-up. He needed help, and he got it. Reads the play and keeps it. The penalty killers have struck again, getting rid of it out of their own end. Minnesota's penalty killers were tested mightily that time, but they did a wonderful job. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Puck is thrown to Fair. Gains that offensive line. Feeds the point. Solid defensive play. Outstanding body contact.
Dumba's not strictly a finesse player. He uses the body to his advantage quite frequently.
Got that in the trapper. We've certainly enjoyed this long homestand, but there's only one more game left in it. So make sure that you attend that one before the team heads out of town. Just past halfway in the third period. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Good reach there. Onside. Tip to the net. Great stick save. Receives that pass from the other side. Chip to Zucker. Glove save. Nice. Parise slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. Trouba's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
I like their setup on the power play that scored earlier, Doc. Let's see if they can get it set up again. Move the penalty killers around for a couple of good chances.
Snapping a pass to Brodin.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
And a save. Puck covered, whistle blown.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Good face-off win. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Clears the zone. Gathered up again by Ryan Suter. They must retreat and start back again. As that one measured at center. Fires, paddled aside. Smart recovery by Raz. Power play continues. So does the pressure here. A drive. Oh, and a big save grab with the glove.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
The team would like to thank you for your continued overwhelming...
Nash's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
They won that battle in the dots. Laid on to Gronlund. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. Seattle's done a remarkable job of killing off the penalty, back at full strength. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. He regathered it. Offensive possession here. Gloved. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it. And they've won that draw. As that point pass as well. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Vlasic slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty?
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Oftentimes, it's not your percentage on the power play, but when you do get one, that makes the biggest difference. That might be the case right here this time.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
A great speed bump set up there. Carried to the corner by Spurgeon. Seattle's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Maybe can change the tide at center ice. It's dumped in. To Ellis. Pitching this one to Marner. Brings it in for an attack. Right in front. Save there. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Spurgeon's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
A little under 3 minutes remaining here in the third. We are at 2 goals apiece. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. They need to get a rest for some players. It's dumped into the offensive zone. Forwards are changing. There's one that'll take you back through time.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
A chance to clear. Shot it back out of his own end. Minnesota's been faced with pressure, but they responded. They killed off the penalty. Out in front. Score!
Always dangerous once you break a tie that you would sit back and try to protect the lead. I think you have to stay aggressive and play in the other end.
Seattle's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. And they take that neutral zone face-off. Minnesota's winging it at neutral ice. Boom! What a great open ice hit. Last minute to go in the third. One into another. Gets that one on a cross. A shot. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Carries it on in from center. Fires. Handled with the stick. And they are in. Minnesota's getting the goalie to the bench. Net empty. Extra man out. Seattle's leaving its own end. A huge open ice hit. Passing one off now to Point. Slid to Hickey. Moving it to Silverberg. Oh, broke it up. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Important interception there.
Rask plays not one that he shouldn't try. It's just it's at the wrong time. There's nowhere for the puck to go, but he wants to get his team back in the game.
And that's the end of this one. The game has ended. Minnesota's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now.